Hi guys, Swans here, back again for another video on the channel, and back again for another match preview. It's been a couple of weeks now without Swansea City videos, but we're back again after the international break, and Swansea City are travelling to Birmingham on Good Friday to versus Birmingham City. Birmingham City then are currently 21st in the Sky Bet Championship, one place above the relegation zone with 38 points, and Swansea City then are one place off second place, the automatic promotion places, with 69 points. Birmingham's last result then before the international break then was a 3-0 defeat to Watford away from home. Obviously a very, very tough place to go. Watford got one of the best, home records in the Championship, and, they conceded very early on, and that was probably the story of the game. They did have chances, but, Watford are a very, very good side, and, it was a bad result for us, and it was even worse because we did lose that day as well. We lost 1-0 to our rivals Cardiff City. Don't really want to talk about the game too much, to be honest with you, because, I've tried to get over that result. I have slightly gone over it now because of the help of the international break, but going back on that result, the performance was pretty poor in that first 45 minutes. It did improve second half, but you got to give credit to Cardiff City's defenders. They defended very well, and hopefully we can bounce back from that defeat to Cardiff City. Our Birmingham City's last 3 games in at home, including Ida Karanka and Lee Bowyer, they've won 2 of their last 3, so they've got decent home form. They're much better at home than they are away from home, and Swansea City then have lost 2 on the bounce. We haven't seen that too many times this season. I believe that was the first time this season where Swansea City have lost 2 games in a row, so fingers crossed that's not going to be free this weekend. This is going to be Lee Bowyer's 3rd game in charge of the Blues then. He did come in for Ida Karanka, who did get sacked. He came in from Charlton Athletic, where he was basically mid-table with them. He's a decent manager, though. Lee Bowyer, did alright with Charlton last season. Unlucky to get them relegated in the end. I think he's an alright manager. Not too many tactics. I think he's stubborn on very one tactic. And if that doesn't work, then I don't think he's got another tactic. So, it'll be hard to break them down. Obviously, he wants to impress early on and trying to get his former club, where he used to play for, high up in the table. So it'll be a very, very tough test tomorrow. So going on to football, then, these are the 3 best players on the average ratings per match for Birmingham City. In 3rd place, you got Christian Peterson with a 6.75, or Pedersen, I should say. In 2nd place, you got Mark Roberts with a 6.80, and in 1st place, you got Ivan Sanchez with a 6.81. So we're going to have to look out for all 3 of those players tomorrow. And let's go on to team news then. One absentee for Birmingham City, and that is Colin Boyd-Muntz. Probably pronounced that wrong, sorry Birmingham City fans, but he is out injured for you. For Swansea City then, a few injury concerns. Andre Yu and Conor Horan out doubts for this game. Conor Horan's probably the major doubt of this game. He definitely want to play against, as he's an Aston Villa player, they hate Birmingham, so he'd want to play in this game. Ayew suffered a knock with Ghana. Doubt he'll start, probably off the bench, but that'll be a big blow. Paul Ariola's gone back to DC United. That loan's just not worked out. He has apparently been ruled out for the end of the season. Not too sure if I believe it or not, but he will no longer be available for Swansea City. Liam Cullen's still out injured, but he is getting closer to returning to training, and I do believe Stephen Bender is now fully fit, which is great to see. So we do have a Birmingham City fan channel on here, Blues Focus Podcast. I am doing a preview on his channel as well, so make sure you check that out. His link is down below, so thank you very much, Blues Focus Podcast, for coming on the channel, and let's see what he's got to say about tomorrow's game.
Hi everyone, absolute pleasure to be on the channel, and I'll just get straight into things, make it nice and quick and easy. So I suppose, touching on Blues' season so far, what are my thoughts? Not great, let's go that way. However, obviously there is a bit more positivity around Blues at the moment, as spirits have lifted since we appointed Lee Bowyer in charge. However, I think Aitor Karanka, I think his reign as Blues boss has probably been one of the most, if not the most disappointing reign of a Blues boss, because you look at that squad and it shouldn't be where it is, unfortunately. But that's football, really, isn't it? And not everything works out. But overall, it's been just a disappointing season, but I do believe we still have the potential to stay up. I think our squad is definitely better than a lot of the other squads in this league. We just haven't been playing the right way to suit the players, unfortunately. So hopefully Lee Bowyer can start to kind of steady the ship a bit and get us playing the way we should be. And that certainly looks like it could happen, but we'll see. We'll see, especially on Friday. Lee Bowyer has definitely changed things at Blues, which is great. He's just come in. He's set us up 4-4-2, back to basics for Blues. The way we make things work, really. That formation has always worked for Blues. It's a bit of a go-to, because those are the sort of players we got, especially like Juki, who Lee Bowyer has made it priority to utilise because of how good he is in this league, especially in aerial battles. So yeah, we're looking to kind of go back to a bit more original blues, which is great. But most of all, he's kind of instilled a brand new, fresh confidence in this side. Like we look so much more competitive, and we look raring to go, ready to fight. And I think that kind of desire that Lee Bowyer has brought to this Blues side, who were lacking it massively under Karanka, is huge. And I think that's definitely been the biggest asset he's brought into the club so far. So 3 key players for Blues. First one would be Jeremy Bella. He's been on fantastic form overall this season. He can be a game changer. His deliveries into the box are just menacing. Like, they can really, really cause some problems for teams. So Bella's definitely a player to look out for. I think Juki, he's a player to look out for just because he's good in this league, especially in the air. So, natural championship goal scorer, always one you should keep your eye on. This season hasn't been his best season, but that's because he spent most of it out of position under Karanka. Except Lee Bowyer has brought him back in, and he's scored 1 goal in 2 games under Bowyer, and you couldn't ask for much more. So hopefully he bags again on Friday. We shall see. And last but not least, I still can't believe we've even signed him, to be honest. Alen Halilovic, he is out of this world. What a player. You can see why he's been at Barcelona, why he's been at AC Milan, and he really looks like he wants to do well at Blues and earn himself an extension on his contract. And I hope we do extend it, because he's a phenomenal player, and he could be one of the key players to keep us up this season. And if we can move forward with him into next season, I really think we can build around Alen Halilovic. So no, that'd be great. Definitely, those are my 3 key players for Blues. And then finally, my score prediction. I feel like my head is telling me a 1-1, but I'm going to be positive. I'm going to say 2-1 Blues. Actually, no, 3-1 Blues. 3-1 Blues. We'll see how that goes. I don't look forward to when I have to review a 3-0 loss to Blues now. I've predicted us to win, but here we are. Anyway, but no, thanks for having me on the channel. Really appreciate it, and we'll see how Friday goes.
Thank you very much for coming on, mate. Like I said, his link will be down below, so make sure you go and subscribe. So going on to score predictions then, there was 1 correct score prediction for the Swansea-Cardiff match preview, and that was NWM. Actually, it is his birthday today, so happy birthday, Nathan. What a birthday present for him. He getting a shout on my channel. But yeah, it is his birthday today, and he did get the 1-0 Cardiff City correct, so well done, Nathan. So going on to my team lineup then, I would make a few changes from that Cardiff City defeat. I was thinking about changing formation, but I just don't think it will happen. So this is what I'll go for. Freddie Woodman in goal, back five of Connor Roberts, Ben Cabango, Ryan Bennett, Mark Wahey, Jake Bidwell, midfield 3 of Jay Fulton, Corey Smith, Matt Grimes, and up front, Morecambe Whittaker and Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe, I think, has got to start in this game. Scored with Jamaica when he went away, which is really good for him. Ryan Manning's coming back late from, I think it was Hungary, where he played for Ireland, so, he's still travelling back, so I doubt he'll play. Like I said, Horhan and Ayew are doubts. Not sure if Guehi will be able to play, though, because he isn't coming back to Swansea. He's going straight to Birmingham on Friday, so he'd actually have no training prior to this game, but he was playing full 90-minute matches with England under 21, so it'd be interesting, but that's what the lineup I would pick. So going on my score prediction then, I don't even know what to predict anymore. Swans are just so unpredictable, aren't they? Wales had a couple of results where I predicted them to win, which is good. I'll go for a 1-1 draw. I just can't see us winning, to be honest. I'm just still a bit negative at the moment. Hopefully, I think in the last 9 games, this result will show us what we can expect in the last 9 games of the season. I'm just expecting the same old crap, to be honest. Just parking the bus, trying to counter-attack, and just get hit on a set piece. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I'm going to go for Jukovic for Birmingham City, and I'm going for Andre off the bench for Swansea City. So let me know down below, guys, what is your score prediction? If you are correct, you will be featured in Sunday's match preview against Preston North End. Yes, that is right, Sunday's match preview against Preston. There will be a watch-along and a match review, of course, guys. The content is coming back, which is great to see. The watch-along is starting at 7:50 tomorrow. All games are on at 3 o'clock. They've given us an 8 o'clock kick-off. So, yeah, 7:50 p.m. will be the watch-along, and the match review will start at 10:30. So it's a bit of a late one, but, can't help this, guys. So make sure you tune in to both of those tomorrow. So thanks, guys, for watching. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know your score predictions down below. Make sure you subscribe to Blues Focus podcast as well. Really good podcast all about Birmingham City. And like I said, I am on their preview today, which was a very good video, so make sure you go and check that out. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. You know, I have missed the Swans. Wales was really good to watch, I guess, because, you know, we were doing alright, but, you know, I do prefer club of the country, and I do miss watching the Swans' crap football every single week, you know. Hopefully we can beat Birmingham though, and hopefully Watford can lose tomorrow, but we could be 9 points behind tomorrow before we actually play. So yeah, there's a lot of pressure on the boys tomorrow. Fingers crossed we can do it though. So thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the videos tomorrow and the watch longs and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Come on the Swans.
I need one more chance. Oh baby, let me show you. I need one more chance. Oh.